Hi guys, it's Josh again from Seacoast Strength and Conditioning. This is going to be part 3 of our Move Better, Golf Better series. And what we've been doing is kind of going over assessments and kind of looking for major imbalances or asymmetries in the body. Part 1 we talked about glute activation, making sure both sides worked or either side worked. Then we talked a little bit about thoracic rotation in part 2, making sure that we can rotate in both ways. What we're going to work on today is the ability to have good ability to sit back into our hips, have good hip approximation. We know that when we go through the backswing, that we sink deep into whatever our rear hip is. If it's not there, we're going to lack something on our backswing, or over time, if we're doing that over and over again, that we're starting to build more mobility on that side and completely lack it on the other. And again, we want to stay a nice balanced athlete. So what we're going to do is a simple kind of stretch and a self-assessment so that when you're doing these, if one side feels a lot tighter and shorter, you may want to spend more time on that side and work on correcting it. So we're going to get into a position with the feet kind of underneath the hips, and it's going to be part hamstring, part rear capsule of the hip, part glute, and part lower back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to soften my knees so I don't want to lock my knees. And I'm going to sit as far back in one direction as I can and try to sit into that butt cheek. And in the opposite direction, I'm going to reach away. And then I'm going to come back to neutral. And then I'm going to go in the other direction. And I'm going to reach away with my butt, come back up. I'm just going to alternate like that. Now my knees are moving, but they're not locked. So I'm keeping the tension here. I'm not dropping or actively bending the knees. I'm just heading back in that direction. I'm getting a nice stretch into the lat, the low back, the QL, the glutes, the hamstrings, even into the calf. And paying attention on whether one side is really restricted over the other. Maybe I can't even get my arms out. And that's something I want to address with balanced athlete and improve my golf game. Try it out.